Everybody, happy Monday. Meteorologist Dave Downey here. Some storms in northwestern Iowa tonight. There's a severe thunderstorm watch in parts of northwestern Iowa. I think central Iowa, though, stays dry until the next round of storms. Tuesday night into Wednesday morning with severe weather possible there. Some storms firing along a cold front along the South Dakota-Nebraska border into far northwestern Iowa. Several different severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. Golf ball size hail possible in that one just north of Creighton, Nebraska. No warnings in Iowa yet. That's probably going to change. Severe thunderstorm watch goes until 10 o'clock tonight. The only local 5 county included in this watch is Pocahontas County, although I'm not sure it's going to get that far east. Let's track futurecast for tonight right now. As these storms push eastward, they kind of lose their punch. We see the time here, 9 o'clock, after the sun goes down or right around or just after. And as we progress even more into the night, those storms weaken even more. Just some spotty showers across southeastern parts of the state. I think the metro stays dry overnight tonight. We start tomorrow sunny and dry. Milder than last night, though, that's for sure. Lows in the 60s, mid to upper 60s here in Des Moines. We get to the mid 80s tomorrow, maybe some upper 80s, a pretty stark gradient from north to south. Low 90s in southern Iowa, upper 70s in far northern Iowa. Kind of a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. I do think we see more sun than clouds. The wind will kind of be all over the place. It'll start out being out of the north, then the northeast, and then probably eventually being out of the east later on in the afternoon and evening. So again, we start Tuesday sunny, kind of a mix of some high clouds in the afternoon. A few storms are possible in far southwestern Iowa tomorrow evening, but the main batch of storms will come out of the Dakotas between about 10 p.m. and midnight and move quickly off to the southeast. 2 different rounds of storms are possible, with damaging winds the primary threat, as typically is when you get this line of storms. Kind of a bow echo feature on that. Winds to 60, maybe 70 miles per hour are possible. That likely moves out by lunchtime. We see some sunshine on Wednesday afternoon. I think the rest of the day is dry. I can't rule out a lingering spotty storm. Thursday looks dry as well. So kind of put this together to kind of walk through the timeline of each individual threat. I'll step off the camera here. As we said, damaging winds, the primary threat between about 3 a.m. and 8 or 9 a.m. Can't rule out a spin-up tornado and some quarter-size hail. We could see over an inch, maybe even over 2 inches of rain in some spots. Urban flash flooding possible. It's not a high risk, but it's something we're going to watch. We need rain. We don't need 3 or 4 inches of it at a time, though. The western half of the state, give or take, and a 2 out of 5 risk tomorrow through tomorrow night. That shifts to about the southern half of the state on Wednesday morning. And as we said, lots of rain for some. I think some places, Creston maybe. I think the bullseye will be somewhere in here, south central or southwestern Iowa. Over 3 inches of rain. So some storms, mainly northwest overnight, just a 10 to 20% chance. Again, not in the metro, I don't think. Lots of sun. The humidity ticks up pretty big time too tomorrow. Dew points near 70 degrees. Those feels like temperatures into the maybe the low to mid 90s tomorrow afternoon. Put humid there on the Hope Plumbing and Heating 10-day forecast. 80% chance of storms in the morning, then 40% chance in the afternoon. I think Tuesday, most of the day stays dry, so going 0 to 10% chance during the day, but 90% Tuesday night into Wednesday. The next storm chance after Wednesday likely comes Friday.